I'm going to leave it. Let's see if it'll not fall. Oh. That was a... How are we doing? I moved pretty quick there for an old boy. Morning everyone, how is it? Yes, Sunday morning, fantastic. Today is more of a journey. The end goal is we're going to go to a garden centre, and it's now the time when I cheat garden centres, and I want to see if there's any chilli plants, right? I know I've got bloody hundreds, but I want to see if there's any chilli plants. I would like to see if I can get a couple of Shirley tomatoes. Yes, and look at, I'll show you. I'm growing them, but I'm not growing Shirleys, but all my tomatoes are growing, and I could quite easily just put some. Look at them brads, man. There's bloody hundreds of them. But in honour of like Greenside up there, he's growing Shirleys. He's the old boy sticking to his guns, and I thought I'll just get a couple. But I want to see if there's any chilies, because we need to go. Let me get back out, because I'll show you, excuse me, we need to get some John Innes number 3, and I'm hoping we'll go to the same place where I got that U-Grow, because I sneakily want to get some of that. But we're going, this is a bit of a dilemma as well. It's not a dilemma now, we've worked it out. We need like a cover for this thing, and we found that. And it was just a cheap one. You can get one made, but it's like in a and it's awkward, to be honest, and it would cost a kind of fortune. So we've just used like a cheap one from B&M Bargains with these clips on. So we're going to go back, get them, because we're doing up this garden. But the other day we went to Cowell's Garden Centre. This is a one up near, I'm going to say Gosforth. It's like Kingston Park, Newcastle area. Plants from Cowell's don't get mixed up with Clay's, where I kind of get that U-Grow from. We get the plants from, the plants are lovely, and we've got this plant and this pot, and we've got a couple more pots. Oh, actually we've got that variegated yucca as well. So get some lovely specimen plants, and I'll just show you what else we picked up as well. Just look at them, man. Got some hebe to go in, and some grasses, and this is all for, you know, like this area. So we're going to go to the garden centre today for those things, for John Innes number 3 for that. But I thought I'll just take you along on what I'm up to today. So I've been told I've got to repot that plant there. It's looking a bit unhealthy, and we're hoping to save it. So I'm going to repot it. I'll probably use that, you know, the premium compost, the Miracle Go Premium. I'll probably use that. What I want to do as well is take all this up to the allotment. I love these kind of trays, these medium-sized trays, not the long ones. I like these medium-sized ones. These onions are seeming all right, you know what I mean? They're saying they're coming on. Didn't I pick up some strawberries? I can't remember where from, but I'm gonna plant these in hanging baskets. I've got some hanging baskets. Look at the state of it up here, mind you. Anybody give us advice on this pile of, I think it's old ivy, but tucked behind there is 2 hanging baskets, which I just kind of dumped. This is not me, by the way. I didn't put this there. Another neighbour did. But I left it over the winter just in case there's any hedgehogs. Now I don't know whether to just like chop that down with, like, say, you know, like loppers and use it for kindling, you know, stack it away, or just burn it, you know, put it in one of those kind of silver incinerator bins you can pick up for, I think, 20 quid on bloody Amazon. But anyway, I'm going to plant them strawberries in there. See, there's no rhyme or reason to this day. I'm just talking and thinking, which is pretty hard for me. Just moving these for the time being. I'm frightened to put them down for too long on the, because the bloody dog will come out and wee on them. Just get that compost. It's funny how, like, house plants, we've got another one, it's been exactly the same next to it, same time bought, same everything, and it's amazing where this one just doesn't seem to be happy. So I'm going from that size pot, or this size pot, to that size pot, but I don't know if it's kind of, it's not unhealthy. I don't think it's just, it's dead. The roots are all, I think it's probably been waterlogged, to be honest. I'll have to go and break the news to my wife. I'll do it, but there's a bit of root there, is there? Yeah, no. I'm not sure what to do. I'll go and speak to my wife. All right, I've consulted with management. If there's a tiny root, we'll give it a go. But I'm not going to plant it in this one again. I'm just going to redo it in this with fresh compost. So, hanging baskets. The idea is to have them like poking out of there and everything like that. They're nice hanging. TK Maxx. That's coming out way easier, to be honest, than what I thought. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a lot of that chickweed thing again, so I might be plagued with that, but get the other one. I did my own hanging baskets last year, you know, like flowers from seed. To be honest, even with the greenhouse, it took up so much room, all the little plants. I'm just going to buy 2 hanging baskets if I have to. Now for this, I'm choosing my compost. I think I'm going to go with the Grow You. So it's got like lots of goodness in there, lots of nitrogen from the sheep shit and everything like that, the sheep wool. There's enough there for one, and I'll do the other one. Oh, they're light, to be honest. They need a good soak, and I'm just doing these up here because it's a tad messy. So I've got 2 lots of strawberries. I've got these Ruby F1, and I've got those dry root ones that I'm not putting in the garden now. I'm going to use that space for more onions. That's the second part. I don't know of the big. I need more compost in there. Just one moment. Got 5 in the top. Then I'm going to do them round here, hopefully. Now these are the ones that I was keeping for the allotment. There's some up there still, you know what I mean, that took. But these are like a spare batch that I ordered that took ages to come. Hence I went to the garden centre and got them ones. But they seem alright. What type are these? Strawberry Mailing Century. I've had them before. They were absolutely delicious, to be honest. Absolutely. So they look like, because they were in a bag in my room, my computer room, for ages. But they've all got green, fresh green stalks on there, so that's good. Right. I'm actually got my hand in and I'm pulling the root through just to make sure it goes in there. labelling. Now it's kind of late in the season, you know what I mean, but one but can try. Another reason as well to go to the garden centre is I've only got one hook for it. Let's just show you this. Oh, bloody heavy now. Right, there we go. I'm also today taking up a few things from in here because eventually I'm needing all the shelves, and I've got it all packed with little bits and pieces. So this is all going up to the allotment. So I'm going to take them to the allotment now. Oh, look, they're all looking nice. I'll tell you why that pot, you know, I was on about that pot first thing. It's to put this olive tree in there. That's why. That's what we need. I just thought you'd want to know. Park my bloody car right up here. I'm going to bring it down. Big fat pigeon. I was full. Get them. Here we are at the allotment. This is still here. Now, this is, if you know, I filled my beds, but what I want to do, it looks like no one else wants it. I'm going to come and get these big gnarly bits, cut them with my chainsaw into like kind of nice fireside burning logs, and then a lot of this will be just good for the compost. Do you know what I mean? People don't realise it's gold dust, so I'm going to come back. I'm coming back. You know what? My trusty old car. I took it for a service, and its MOT passed everything, but back brakes and discs, you know, you get that kind of health check. Back brake and discs need doing, oil leak needs doing, and something to do with the front suspensions, both sides. And I can hear a knocking there now, and I think the quote was something like 2 from Volvo, do you know what I mean, which would be probably half price if you go somewhere else. But I don't know if that time's up. Do you know what I mean? It's been a belting car, mate, absolutely belting. But we'll see. We'll see. Hey, I'm waffling. Let's get. These are bloody heavy. Oh man. Now this is why I love that size box, because it can go on my floating shelves. Let's show you this. Yes, I like that. That needs to be a bit level. I wonder if I could sneak. Yeah. That's in. I'm going to leave it. Let's see if it'll not fall. Oh. That was a... How are we doing? I moved pretty quick there for an old boy. So I got this recommended by Steve. Calcified seaweed for my onions, a little bit of feed for all the onions I've got, so when they go out. And then this is the tomato feed. Man, you see my onions? So I'll show you them. Actually, these, can you see it there? These are spare aubergines, different ones. I'm just going to bring them in here, unheated polytunnel, see if they're the last. So there's the onions. Red burgundy, this batch here, which they seem alright, eh? They got like, I'm not saying they got hit with the frost, but they certainly kind of got a little fright. And then these are the sturgeon, which are starting to come. I thought I'd lost these. Now, if in the real world, I'm not that bothered for onions. Let's explain. I want every red one possible. I can take white, do you know what I mean? I'm gonna, you know, I mean, they're there now, they're away, but it's the red that we're like. You know what time it is? It's garden centre time. Come on. Yes, I think so. Yeah, garden centre. Oh, no, it's not, man. Tony, you silly old bugger here. I just want to show you this. I'm going to do some picking. Can you see? Sprouting broccoli. Yes, there's quite a bit. Well, there's enough for a... There's enough. Let's get a knife. Do you know what as well? The turnips seem to be kind of picking up as well. So maybe I might get something. And there's actually a little cauliflower as well. I'm hoping there's going to be one in here somewhere. I think that's a cauliflower. Gone to seed. I do lose a lot to seed, mind you, over the, you know, when I do this kind of winter sowing. Oh. Special lock. I need to actually take some vermiculite and perlite down, but I need a little knife. Knife tone, it's all organised. Where's the bloody knife? Now you'd think I'm being a bit hasty and picking it, you know, but I'm just keeping on top because eventually they come thick and fast. There we go. To be honest, you'll just have to touch that with a steamer and it'll be done. Do you know what? I'll get that broccoli, that cauliflower as well. It's not going to go any better. There you go, there you go. Just getting a couple of bags, or a bag each of this for down home. And I'll take these clips. Will they be? That should be all right. Where are I? Now it's the garden centre. I'm bringing more stuff back down. Now one note, get away from the light tone, is if I can get this out today, Sunday, then on Monday night on the Potty Mouse show, it's a tomato special. So if you've got any questions about tomatoes, we're having a special on tomatoes. Garden centre time. Let's see if I can go and buy some already grown. Right, let's get down here, see if we can see any. They used to have loads, but not that many. Oh, they're all gone. Right, I've just had a look there and I cannot see any. There is Alicante and Ailsa Craig down there, but I can't see any Shirley, and that's what I've come for. Well, and compost. I'm tempted to get something, but there's no point, you know what I mean? I was looking at actually these big Jim. Nah, walk away its own. Go to another garden centre. So I want some John Innes number 3. I bet this is pretty hard to find as well. There we go. I've never actually seen them. Borden Mona. John Innes number 3. Anyway, a few of them bags. Right, so I've got 5 of them. But there, can you see it? That's the stuff that's going down, mind you. There's only the one pallet in, so get myself 3 of them, I think. Did you notice I put some celeriac on? Wow. Yes, saves me all the hassle. I'm just going to have a... because I still like to try and find it. Shirley. Where have I put my keys? Tomato. Try one, another garden on the way home. Elm Tree Farm. Do lovely scones here. These seem to be all the rage now. Lots of bedding plants, but I can't see any tomatoes, to be honest. They used to have some cracking chilies. I mean, I got loads of hot chilies ones from here. Well, I've found, but I've got them Roma. It's no good to us. Gardener's Delight, or there's Sun Gold. Now it's like personal. There's one more garden centre I'm going to try and see if they. And this one's called Red Fox Nursery. Then I'm giving up, and Shirley's obviously a a common tomato. I've stalled. A common tomato that's very rare. This is it, Red Fox Nursery. I've been here a couple of times, I think, in the past when I've done the odd video. Basically just going to voice over here now because of copyright with all the music that was playing in the background of this shop. Not a tomato, not even a tomato plant in here. So much. I mean, the veg, they had a few bits of veg, but not one thing of a tomato. You know what I mean? And it was just like, bloody hell, what a waste of a journey. Well, that's bizarre, to be honest. They didn't even have a tomato. You know what I mean? I thought there would have been like in abundance, like loads, but 3 garden centres like sparse as anything. Well, I'm a touch disappointed. I wanted to put like a little, let's show you, just turn you around. I wanted to just pop a little Shirley in there with all. You know what, I could get some seeds, but you know, that's like say 10 days and it's like April 1st. Yeah, they'll grow, I'll get things, but it's just a hassle. I just wanted one, you know, because I've got these Army Crimson Crush what I did on the 24th of February. They're nice size but not meant to be. Shirley's they're a common rare. Look after yourselves, take good care.